Solve the simultaneous equations 2x add 4y equals 14 and 4x subtract 4y equals 4. Now when we solve simultaneous equations where both of them are linear, the easiest way to do this is using the elimination method. Now what we're trying to do is eliminate either the x or the y variable. That means we want to do something with these equations that will allow us to get rid of one of these two variables so that we can solve and find the other one. Now for this particular question, we have a plus 4y here and a minus 4y here. So if we add these two equations to each other, the y variable will disappear. So let's do this. So first of all, we're doing 2x add 4x, which gives us 6x. We're then doing 4y add negative 4y. 4y plus negative 4y gives us 0, and the y variable has now disappeared. And then on the right hand side, we're doing 14 add 4, which gives us 18. So we now have that 6x is equal to 18. If I divide both sides of this by 6, then I end up with x equals 3, and I've now worked out the x variable. In order to find the y variable that goes with this, I'm going to substitute this x equals 3 into one of my two equations. I'm going to go with the first one because there's no negatives and I think it's a little bit easier. So rather than 2x, we now have 2 times by 3 because that's what we've worked out x to be. We've got this plus 4y and this still equals to 14. I know that 2 lots of 3 is equal to 6, so I'm going to change this to be 6 plus 4y equals 14. Then to get y on its own, I'm first of all going to subtract 6 from both sides, which gives me 4y equals 8. And then finally, I'm going to divide both sides by 4, and this gives me y equals 2. So my solution to these simultaneous equations is that x has to equal 3 and y has to equal 2.